Here we go!
Hello everybody, this is Lightningrod, and we are playing Pikmin 2. Now guys, I really apologize about that last episode. My audio was just abysmal. I felt like I couldn't even record for you guys perfectly. So I'm going to try to do a lot better today. And I got the camera working much better than it did last episode, so we should be getting pretty good. As you can see, this was actually the first time I tried recording, and it didn't work. Let me go on and erase it. Actually, I may not erase it. But let's just go on and get into this. Alright, we only have one area to go. Let's head back to the Valley of Repose. Alright guys, let's just get into this. I really hate tutorial parts, because good morning workers, ready for another day of toiling with the profit of your company? The Pikmin seem to still be asleep beside their onion with lazy creatures. No wonder they lack survival skills. Stand beneath the onion and press A to call them out. I'm going to try to do a little better on the voices, because I was not feeling it. You can actually see a piece in the distance there. Okay. Let's just take the Pikmin out, gather as many Pikmin as we can. I'm going to get straight into this episode. I'm going to go on and explain the rules. Now, when you are... Okay, in this Pikmin game, you actually can go into dungeons. There's one big problem I've always had with the dungeons. They don't calculate day and night. Or not day and night. They don't calculate time, and I really don't like that. Hold on one second. They don't calculate... Okay, I'm trying to split up, and this game is difficult. They don't calculate day and night very well, so we are going to try our best to do... Okay. I'm going to try our best... What am I talking about? Okay, what I was trying to say before I got sidetracked, when I go into a dungeon, which is going to be sometime later in this episode, I hope, that's if I can do it, we are actually going to be, I'm going to make a rule where the day ends as soon as I get out of the dungeon. That way the episodes of my Let's Play don't drag out. Because if you play normal Pikmin, I can literally go into dungeons, and I want to keep the episode feeling decent and not boring for you guys. So I really want to make sure that the episodes aren't too long. It also helps my channel with smaller videos render faster, so it won't take nearly as long to edit. So, that being said, we're going to try to make the episodes around 15 minutes long. If it drags on past that, it's okay. I'm not, like, horribly worried about that. Why is he not doing what I want him to do? Well, that doesn't work. He doesn't do it. I guess that's what the Pikmin, come on, help me out. I guess that must be a Pikmin, 3 thing. We're going to try our best to make this episode, each episode around the 15-minute mark. No episode should be shorter than that. I should be right around that every time. We might lose some Pikmin today, guys. I'm going to try my best not to, but this is where the game starts calculating daytime and nighttime, so losing Pikmin may be inevitable, which is going to be sad, but it's unavoidable. I'm going to lose Pikmin eventually. One cool thing is that even the ambience in the background, like the plants and stuff like that, if I bump into them, they go in the Piclopedia, as you saw in the last episode. It's not a necessity to do, but it is pretty neat that you can study the stuff you've collected, including the enemies you fought. I don't think I can make them hit the spot. Wow, things are weak. I'm so used to in Pikmin 3 where things actually could pack a punch and take a punch. I guess that's because the time worked differently in that game. I don't even know if it did or not. But one thing I do like about Pikmin 2 is the level of exploration the game wants you to do. I don't know if I like the whole there is an infinite amount of time thing. They made challenge mode to fix that. But as I stated in the last episode, challenge mode, I may do it. Depends on how well this series goes. I'm going to try my best. A lot of people told me to play the game, and if I lose all my Pikmin, the series should be over. I don't know if I'm going to do that. it seems like a kind of a wimpy thing to do, honestly. I mean, if you lose all your Pikmin, the game's not over. I mean, you can still continue it. And Pikmin 2 is just designed. Yeah, I'm blabbing her again. I just really want this game to be good. All right, let's try our best to knock old Blue out over here. Let's see. All right, guys, may lose Pikmin. I want to say your goodbyes. Let's do this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Attack, attack, attack. Yes! Instant knockout. Wow, that thing rolled. Okay, let's collect his dead body. And here's a piece, guys. Good grief, 35 Pikmin? It's an empty soda can. Now remember, as I stated in last episode, I'm going to have, it's a crushed soda can, so we're going to see the real-life equivalents of what this stuff looks like, and for some of this stuff is pretty interesting to show the real-life equivalent to. But I might have to actually help my editor out on some of them, because some of the pieces and stuff are from Japan only, and I might actually have to have help to figure out their real-life equivalent. But anyway, that's actually going to be a fun little thing. I just like at the top of my head decided to do, just to be a little like something new. I don't think I've ever seen any people stream this game that does that. In fact, I haven't seen this game streamed in a very, very long time. Most people don't know what Pikmin is, and I hope you guys learn to love the series. I really, really, I'm a nut for Pikmin. I just love it that much. I just like everything about it. It's such a neat science game. I'm a science nut, so I really like anything that has to do with life and creatures and stuff like that. I mean, for the longest time, I wanted to be a marine biologist or a zoologist. I just stopped doing that because I thought, yeah, I want to do that, but it costs a lot of money to go to college and stuff, and I don't want to bring my real life troubles into here. But I think it would be easier for my family if I went into like something like teaching. But that's beside the point. This is YouTube, and I don't necessarily want to make a life choice out of YouTube because I think that's kind of hard. It's not like hard, but it is a little difficult. Let's quickly do this because we got to make this quick. Not to be big of a spoiler, but I'm going to try to get, is it 4 or 5 pieces today? And I'm gonna say pieces for treasures because that's just how I roll. I always say pieces and stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to make the dialogue a lot better in this episode because it was just bad in the last episode. Alright, here we go. We're getting ready to get a piece. I wonder what it's called. The utter scrap. Yeah. Editor, pull up a picture. Let's see what its real life equivalent looks like. Alright. It's really fun to do Pikmin. It's just I stated in the last episode, I tried doing this so many times, and it just, they didn't translate that. I see the Japanese sticker. But anyway, guys, we're going to try our best to do as best recording as we possibly can. I'm not a perfect being. Oh, there is something I can show you guys a little teaser of. Let's see if I can do it. It's kind of a glitch. Oh, can I do it? I know I can do it. Come on. There's supposed to be a cheat, like not a cheat, but a glitch to show a secret boss. I was trying to show you guys. How could Pikmin destroy such a massive wall? I'm not reading this good. Louis Delamar instructed the proper command. I hate how it's trying to explain the rules of Pikmin, and I get it, and I don't like reading that out loud. I think it's just annoying. Okay. Let's see if I can show you guys the secret boss. We actually have quite a few Pikmin. 70 Pikmin is not bad. Okay. This is what I was talking about. A dungeon. Interesting. Warm air is welling up from the hole of the ground before you. What could lie underground? What is wrong? You both show expressions of unease. Do not fear, the leader's group of Pikmin will join you. I shall dispatch my research pod as well. Approach the hole and press A to jump in, guys. Let's do this. This is the Emergence Cave. Treasures 0. Is that what I've gotten? Alright. Let's do this. Alright. Game's loading. Sublevel 1 of Emergence Cave. Intriguing. My heat sensors indicate that this hole's interior is warmer than on the surface. Analysis suggests subterranean areas may support different life forms than the surface. If you wish to check the underground terrain, press start and pause. I am not just a ship, I am an all-purpose support card. I see support card. I am not doing good today, guys, with my reading. Okay, guys, if you'll notice, there's some treasure in here, but there's also some new types of enemies that weren't in Pikmin 1. I don't remember what these are called. Let's just do this. Kill! Kill, kill, don't eat my Pikmin. Let's do this. Just go all nuts on them. There we go. Not bad. Now, guys, I will explain this. Collecting corpses in... What? That's not supposed to happen. That's funny, though. Glitch. The hole appears to be quite deep. My sensors indicate the treacherous terrain ahead. Louis, you do recall that you can... why is he telling Louis? That wasn't supposed to happen. I'm going to be, guys, explaining this. I'm not going to be collecting corpses, mainly because they're not really worth anything. Okay, let's get these. I think that is supposed to be a... I don't think that's an orange. I don't think that's an orange. This is a 7-Up bottle, top, which is hilarious, so that's a real-life item again. Alright. The quenching emblem. 7-Up, guys. 7-Up. Hope we don't get a copyright strike for that. Alright, and the next we have the... This isn't an orange, it's some type of weird type of fruit. The citrus lump. That's not what it's called in real life. Alright guys, pay attention to this background noise real quick. That noise means you have completely gotten all the pieces for that floor, and if you notice our Pikmin are singing over here. Pikmin are actually really cute. You imagine them being tiny. The Pikmin world is 400 million years into the future after humans have been extinct. The interesting thing about Pikmin and Ulmer, I think they're around 1 centimeter long. I don't think they're big. Alright. Emergence Cave, sublevel 2. Final floor. This is a very tiny cave, guys. Oh, okay, baddies. We got some baddies. No, I don't want to lose anybody. Okay, we're doing pretty good. No losses. Oh, here we go, guys. Another beautiful, large piece. This is inconceivable. It's inconceivable that such an immense object has been buried here for so long. The design on the outer shell resembles the surface of the planet as seen from space. Perhaps it can be used for something other than for salvage. But how will we ever lift it? I fear that not even 100 red Pikmin will be able to lift it. This is where the game gets interesting, guys. No, the Pikmin rule is you cannot have more than 100 Pikmin in the field, and this takes 101. So, how are we ever going to lift it out of here? Let's see what we can do. There's got to be something in here that can help us out. No, don't eat my Pikmin. Don't eat my Pikmin! Die! There we go. Okay. Charge! Break it back, break it back, break it back. There we go. And for the record, guys, these are not baby animals. These actually are dwarf adult snowy bulborbs, I believe that's what they're called. And look, guys. Astounding! A flower blooms in the cave beneath this snowy landscape. Clearly it is warmer down here than above. Look at the restless Pikmin. They look as if they yearn to be tossed into the flower. Okay, guys, this is a candy pop bud. If you played Pikmin 1, you know what these do, but look at the color. It's different than a normal candy pop bud. So, instead of toss the Pikmin in, sorry, guys. And what do we have here? Here we go. Amazing, a purple Pikmin. It has hair and is quite stocky. It seems very heavy and strong. This kind of Pikmin was not mentioned in your report, Olimar. It must be an entirely new type. Transforming Pikmin by tossing them into flowers. Intriguing. Perhaps there are others? Alright guys, we got purple Pikmin. What am I doing? And we got little Pikmin Joe over here looking at it. Astounding! Water is shooting out of the geyser with incredible force. Sensors indicate it has enough power to launch into the air. Approach it and try it. And there is the exit, my friends. Alright guys, let's get all these purplies. Now I will go on and tell you this, purple Pikmin are extremely hard to get. They don't have an onion of their own, so they're not exactly common. You can't store them by doing that. I almost left the cave without getting the piece. Are you serious? Let's go and get out of here. I was gonna say let's get out of here, but wait. If you notice, guys, one thing about purple Pikmin, look how bum slow they are. Yep, they are extremely slow and very, clever. And very, very slow when they're picking up something. But if you pay attention, purple Pikmin are the equivalent of 10 Pikmin each. They can lift things slowly, but much more efficiently than a regular Pikmin. Let's get this piece out of here. I'm actually going to go on and start heading back. Because if you're underground and you try to leave a cave, you don't have to bring your Pikmin with you there. It's automatic. They'll be called back to you as soon as you leave. So let's go on and get out of here while they parry that up. See if we can make it before they do. See, that is the definition of slow, guys. They're still going. Let's see. Yeah, they got it. Any second now. Here we go. There we go. Beautiful. Name, Spherical Atlas. There is a device resembling a microchip embedded inside the sphere, retrieving data. Don't forget the picture. Error, I could only decode a portion of the data, but I did retrieve new geological charts. I will input this data into my planetary database and name it the Sphere Chart. Press start and pause to explore and access the radar. Now that we have this new data, we should be able to explore new decoded territory tomorrow. Alright guys, that's everything in here. Let's get out of here. We got the Spherical Atlas, the Citrus Lump, and the Quenching Emblem. We completed the cave and never have to go back in this one. Alright, let's save our game. The Valley of Repose. Alright, here we go. You have successfully returned to the planet's surface. Excellent decision-making, gentlemen. We must celebrate your first successful spelunking expedition. You've gathered a large amount of data that needs in-depth analysis. I shall send a report back to the President tonight detailing your progress. Olimar and Louis, since you will be exploring a new area tomorrow, today's work is done. What? You still want to work? Unacceptable. You may not realize it, but you are exhausted. You should take a much-needed rest, as you have all the time you need to collect treasure. That's one thing I love about this game, and hate at the same time. Haste makes waste, so take it slow and steady. we go, guys. Look what the Pearl Pikmin do. They actually go inside your ship. Because they have no ship of their own. And we are out of here. And this idiot's gonna get burned. Bye-bye. Have a great time. Alright, guys. Second day, a complete success. We did good, guys. Today's report. Funds earned, Spherical Atlas, Utter Scrap, and Citrus Lump in the Quenching Emblem. Our Pikmin population has skyrocketed. Baby steps first, Olimar. Plan well and don't worry about me. Our debt is with happy Hocketate savings and loan after all. Besides, there's nothing left to repossess, so ha! Alright guys, I've had a really good time with this episode. I did not actually enjoy recording that last episode because I was still a little frustrated about what happened. Let's take a look, guys, at what we just did, however. We can go to the Awakening Wood, guys, in the next episode. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this series. As always, this is your friendly neighborhood gamer, Lightningrod, signing out.